Hello YouTube and welcome back to old Flads. This is the mighty quest for epic loot, and it is a free-to-play game by Ubisoft that, or Ubisoft depending how you want to pronounce it. I've always pronounced that UBI. I don't know, has anyone else ever done that? I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments, that would be quite something interesting to know. We all call it UBI around here, but apparently Ubi. Not sure. Anyway, got sidetracked a little bit. This is a free-to-play dungeon crawler with a difference from Ubisoft, and I'm going to show you around for a little bit, and then we'll probably do a little one of these little training quests, and we'll give you a basic feel for what's going on. Okay, so basically what happens is, as you see here, I'm a knight, and you have to build your own castle. As we press defend, we're going here. This is my castle so far, and as you can see, I've planted some minions down, and I've created my own little dungeon. Now, everyone's castle is their own little dungeon, and at the end, you'll pick up loot, and if you can beat the castle, you get a bit of their gold, and you get a bit of their life force that they've built up. And all in all, it creates a community-driven game. So the devs only really had to give you the tools to create the game, and then the community creates the game. It's a really, really interesting and very cool little RPG type dungeon crawler type thing. And as I don't think I can do a run through of my own dungeon, but as you can see, I've got my defences set up. I've actually defeated one person. If I go to my battle log, where is it? There's my battle log. I got looted by Van Boven, who was considerably higher than me. This castle was about level 2, I think, when he looted it, I think. And castle level 6. Oh no, that's his castle level. And then Skyhawk came with his archer, thinking that he was the big bad boy, and no, unfortunately not. My shields went up, and we won! Yay! So I was happy about that, as of course I would. I didn't really know what was going on, because I'm very new to this. This is in beta, by the way, and you're going to be watching this, and by the time you see this, you're probably going to have about 12 hours, 15 hours left on the beta, so you can go and sign up for this for free. Anyway, let's show you what the main sort of meat is with regards to this game. When you come to build your own castle, you've got all these little things here, and these are like your inventory, so to speak, and your ways of ranking up and creating a skill tree. So you can see I've got my heroes here. I've got a mage and a knight, and the mage came free. Sort of, they're just trying him out at the moment, and then you've got an archer as well, and they can be your main characters. From there, you can either get some potions. So let's brew some potions for you quickly. And get some minor health potions. These also give you gold boosts and life force boost and magic find boost and XP boost. There is questions about whether it's pay to win at the moment. It's an interesting topic, and I can imagine that within the arenas it would be an interesting one to go over, because obviously some people can afford to buy a lot of stuff, and that will then get them forwards faster. Now, pay to win and simply paying to skip the grind something that people need to get a full understanding of before they make claims against it, because if there's stuff in the game that you can earn through the grind and then you can buy them for real money, that's not pay to win. Pay to win is when you can buy something that directly affects gameplay, which then has an effect that sort of breaks the game almost, because you can't actually unlock it unless you pay for it. That's the difference, okay? There's more to it, but we won't go into that now. This is my heart. This is basically what's keeping my castle in the sky. As you'll notice, my castle is floating. Then you've got the architect, so you can build extra rooms and make your dungeon a bit bigger. As you can see, I've stuck a room here, and really what I need to do is take out this room, or put another room in somewhere in there and develop it. I don't really know how to build my castle too much. It's quite expensive at the moment. In order to rank that up, I've got to upgrade it. It's another 1,500 coins, so I need to do some more castles. Talking of castles, and I know this is a lot of information for you to take on at the moment, but it's a pretty big game, and I just wanted to go through it very quickly. Let's see what it's like when you actually have to go and attack someone. So as you saw from there, that was a top-down view of my castle. Now when we go into let's go and do Chicken HQ. When you actually come to do these particular castles, it's in third person, as you see. Well, sort of third person. And basically you have your cursor here, which is my finger, and you point on something, and it will attack it. And you've got in the bottom right on my taskbar, you'll see I've got some special abilities, so I can use them now. We've got charge, which is 3. I can kick the chicken, and drop some loot there, and I can also just give it a poning shot, which is actually incredibly powerful. I think that's called Dragon Flame or something along those lines. Very cool little move. Now, these are some of the traps. Ooh, we've set up some glue traps. Don't want them. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get a load of chickens together, because slaying chickens is fun. Come on. Ooh, don't want to go that way. We need to go to the final room, and then we can do something biblical. Now, the chickens are an example of a mob. In other dungeons, you'll get a multitude of different mobs, and from there, they'll have different skills depending on the skill set of the person that set that dungeon. So I think that probably actually finished off that dungeon. I don't think there's any more chickens? Any more chickens? Oh yeah, there's some more. So we'll just group these up. Let's see, I'm pretty powerful compared to this. This is just like a training mission. It's not really of any major consequence. It just gives you a feel for the game. And once I've defeated all the mobs in the boss room, I can kick through the door and move through to the loot chamber and pick up my winnings, of which I've got 34 gold. Now, you can keep farming this for as long as you want, okay? You keep going over and over and over and just building up all your points. And that's where this game, you've got to decide whether you want to pay and sort of skip that, or just go through all these dungeons and just keep going through. Nonetheless, it is a very cool and a very fun game. As you can see, there's lots of different ones here. These are the sort of simple training castles. If you go to the region map, I can take you into the castles that are within my level, and here they are. Now, these are actual player castles, so I can attack any one of these and take someone else's particular loot. That guy's got 40 crowns. That means he's done 40 dungeons. He's only done 2 dungeons. So, well, that's not entirely true, because if someone attacks you and they don't complete it, you actually get some crown points for it. But don't need to worry about that at the moment. So shall I do one more of these before we go on? Yeah, let's do medics. Alright, now actually I don't think medics is a very good example. Sonic, we'll go in there anyway. And this is, remember, this is an actual player's castle that he's made. So from in here, we are going to see what defences he's put up. Now, if I remember rightly, this guy... Oh no, he's actually fortified now. So that's going to take them out. And we're going to see a number of different mobs. We've got to take out this bone charmer thing, because once they're ranked up, they actually heal the people that are around them. And that's a very annoying thing. Now, this is what I was talking about with regards to sort of the basic dungeon creeper idea. You've got... let's go and attack them. You've got your basic mobs that can then be sort of put into position, and you've also got your different rooms that you can build yourself. Ubisoft haven't made these dungeons. These ones are all player made, and it means that your creativity and your time you've got in the game is sort of all that inhibits you creating a very, very strong dungeon. Now, is there anything that way? Oh, nothing that way. So we're going to move on into the next room. Now, this is actually a fairly complex dungeon. Or castle. I should stop calling them dungeons, really. They're castles. It's a fairly complex dungeon, castle, and this would have taken a fair bit of work to do, because in order to have more than one room, you've actually got to upgrade your architect, which I showed you just previously. Upgrading your architect is an expensive thing, so it sometimes can pay to just invest like 20 quid or something, get a massive load of bonuses, and do your castle into something very pretty straight away. Are we at the boss bit now? No, we're not. Now, let's try and use some of these. We need to get rid of those things. I do not want to be walking in fire too much. As you can see, I'm actually, it shouldn't be too bad. I've got some 4 potions with me. I need to get away from that. So let's, ran the wrong way. That was a stupid thing to do. Run, 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 run. It's the whole click and move thing. It's unfamiliar to me. I don't really do a lot of the games that do sort of point and move. So it's something I should get used to, but I think because this game is free to play and it is very in-depth and it is a lot of fun, and I could probably find the time to play this sort of casually, I think, without paying for it. I am tempted to pay it, of course, because I do like to get a sort of a foothold in these games. Generally what happens though is that I'll pay for it and then I won't play it anymore. I did that sort of thing with World of Warcraft. Not really regretting doing that, of course, because World of Warcraft's a cool game and it got me a Hearthstone beast key quickly. You need to sod off. I'm actually not doing very well health-wise here. Oh, that is what's doing it. Let's get rid of him. He's healing him up. I wonder what was causing all the bloody things to keep getting better again. Let's take out these last few little mobs. Let's see some health orbs here. I need them. Those big Cyclops things are a right nuisance. Whoa, don't want to get hit by the bombs, they're going to slow me down. Yeah, phew. That was pretty lucky. Okay, and we've actually completed that particular dungeon. That was pretty good. I didn't do it very quickly. I'm supposed to have done that a bit quicker than that. I nearly ran out of time, in fact. That would have been a massive fail during a video. And there you have it. I've completed an actual proper person's dungeon, and they'll have a battle log saying that they were beaten by Flads. So you see there, this is the victory screen. Got 180 gold, 195 life points, and I've got 128 XP. So this is a cool game. I can make friends. If any of you are watching this and actually play it, then please add me. My username is Flads. We'll give it 2. I think 2 is good. And I can actually level up my dude now. So let's go in. I can upgrade him. I haven't got the hero trainer rank 2. Okay, so in order to rank him up, you just need to go away, please. I'll zoom in on here. I'll collect some life points because they're here. And some gold. Of course, people can steal that, but I can use that as well. So it's sort of, you harvest gold and then you can either use it, but at the same time it's always at risk because anyone can come and take on your dungeon at any one time. So we're going to find our hero trainer and see if I can upgrade him now. 250. I can pay for that with these these gems. Now these gems are also purchasable by real money, so you can actually speed up everything by paying with real money. But since I got those free just for playing, it makes no odds to me. So I've now upgraded my hero trainer. I'm going to go into my hero and I'm going to upgrade him, and I'm now a level 6, and I can equip a new skill. So flame coat. We're going to put that instead of charge, I think. Surround yourself in a blazing aura that deals 23 magical damage per second to all nearby creatures. The aura lasts for 5 seconds. That's cool. And these skill trees can all be ranked up as you unlock certain levels, and you'll just be able to go through and just create more and more and more and more and more. It is a big grind, like I say, unless you're willing to pay money. Anyway, as you see me in my throne room here, just there chilling out on my big throne. That was a long video, but there is a lot to this game, and I did want to try and give you as best an idea as possible about both sides of it. So thank you very much for watching. I've been on Flads. This has been the mighty quest for epic loot. I shall see you next time. Cheers, and goodbye.